Hua Hua, boyfriend's here to pick me up. Leaving now.
Hua Hua watched her best friend drive away in a luxury car. Her expression was quite complicated. Soon after, her boyfriend Xiaogang arrived on an electric scooter, and Hua Hua felt really uncomfortable about it. So she immediately started arguing with Xiaogang.
When my best friend's boyfriend comes to pick her up, he either drives a Mercedes, or a BMW, or at the very least, a four-wheeled car. But you, a 28-year-old man, ride an electric scooter to pick me up every day. If you're not embarrassed, I'm embarrassed. Don't ever come to pick me up again. I'd rather take a taxi than be seen with you like this.
Hua Hua and Xiaogang met and fell in love in their sophomore year. They talked about their campus romance. Admired, Xiaogang and Hua Hua stayed in the city, Xiaogang in hotels, Hua Hua in admin. After 3 years, Xiaogang's salary was low, just over 4,000. Hua Hua urged him to seek better jobs, but Xiaogang resisted change, causing arguments. Ultimately, Xiaogang ignored her advice while she focused on her career. Xiaogang has worked in the hotel for 3 years, but his salary has always been very low, and he can only get a little over 4,000 yuan a month at most. It feels that his future is not very bright, so people encourage Xiaogang to leave and look for better opportunities. But Xiaogang felt that he was used to the job and didn't want to change the environment, so they quarreled. In the end, Xiaogang didn't listen to Hua Hua, and Hua Hua started working. He has always been very hardworking and motivated, working during the day and studying for certifications at night. The company's leaders and colleagues also like him very much. Promoted after 3 years, her mother urged a house purchase. His parents managed 150,000, far from enough. Hua Hua, I promise to buy you a big house. If not, let's get our marriage certificate first. Hua Hua agreed to wait but insisted on having a house first. We must rely on our efforts for a happy life.
In the end, his parents could only scrape together 150,000, but that amount was still far from enough to buy a house. Hua Hua, I promise you, if you give me a little more time, I will definitely buy you a big house. If not, we can just get our marriage certificate first and buy a house later.
Seeing Xiaogang's sincere expression, Hua Hua agreed to give him more time to work hard, but she insisted that they must wait until they have a house before getting the marriage certificate. Xiaogang, for ordinary people like us, we don't have a wealthy background, and we can't live a life where we can just sit back and enjoy without working hard. We have to rely on our own efforts to live a happy life.
Xiaogang promised Hua Hua, but never acted. He didn't make dinner. Hua Hua hoped he'd change, but he still rode his old scooter. After work, he just lies in bed playing video games. And even when Hua Hua works late, he doesn't bother to make her dinner. Hua Hua believed that after so many years together, Xiaogang would definitely change. She always held on to the hope that he was still young and would become more responsible as he got older. But at 28, Xiaogang was still riding that old electric scooter every day. I get off work from 9 to 5 every day, earn 5,000 yuan a month. And I don't complain about my job when I get off work every day. You're lying in bed playing video games, and once you start, you can go on until the early hours of the morning. Then you can't get up during the day and drag yourself to work feeling sluggish. At 28, Xiaogang hasn't woken up to reality, and Hua Hua is too tired to argue anymore. She's made her final decision.
Xiaogang, I have given you so many years to change yourself. I have always had fantasies about you and hope that you can become an ambitious person, but you are a complete loser. Your parents are so old and still worry about you. You have no sense of responsibility. Look at our college classmates. Some of them have successful careers or happy families, but you are the only one who is still lying in this 10 square meter rental house, and you are still happy every day. Don't you feel stressed? I feel like I've wasted these 8 years of my life. Let's break up. Do you all think ambition is really important for a man?
Is it even worth continuing a relationship if your boyfriend lacks ambition and just wants to enjoy life without putting in any effort?